I'm all nestled up in here, and to give you an idea of where I'm sitting at, these deer typically will make their way up this draw, and they'll make their way up, headed to the field for the evenings. They bed down closer to the creek, closer to their water source, and they will make their way into these oaks and feed before they make their way up to the field above us. But the way this thing's going, I mean, right now the wind is blowing right back. Perfect for what we need right here. So if these deer do like they normally do, and they approach from this bottom, we're set up perfect right now. Like I say, there's 2 bucks in here that I'm after. It's a right nice 10 and real wide 8-pointer. He's probably close to 20 inches wide, and they've been frequenting this spot here pretty often all summer long, making their rounds. So we're hoping last weekend he actually showed up in a mid-morning, 8:30, 9 o'clock, making his way up. So right now with this wind, I don't know if he will continue that pattern. But anyway, we got the Tacticams rolling, and we're going to see what we can shake loose. Well, that was pretty exciting. I tried to get it on video, but I wasn't quick enough. But I did get a little bit with my phone, but we just had a bear come through. Man, he's well over 200 pounds, and he came right up out of this bottom where, I think these deer should be coming from. And with the winds blowing so hard, I never heard him coming, but I looked and he was coming right up the holler, right up through here. And I ranged where he was standing at about 42 yards, so. But he went and he went on up here and went on up in front of me. Kind of headed on up a hill, so. Well, the game's up on their feet, so we're just gonna sit tight and see what else shakes out. Oh, man. Tell y'all what, it ain't nothing more refreshing than a good old sip of water after a long hike out. Man, what a hunt. I tell you what, it started off exciting. We had that bear come through right off a get-go. He came strolling through. I couldn't really get the cameras on him. Sorry I couldn't get not much good footage of him, but he kind of caught me off guard when he come up the ridge there from me. But I ranged where he was standing at, and I had him, I think it was like 42 yards. It's where he come to, and then he kind of just veered and went kind of straight on up a hill up through that thick stuff in front of me. But that was exciting, for sure. And then right there at that golden hour, the does, they got up on their feet and they were moving around and come all in there feeding where we were at. But no bucks yet, didn't see any, but we got to get out and enjoy God's creation and just have fun with it. And we're definitely thankful and blessed for that. But you know, a little tip that I would like to harp on about every year, I talk about going and getting in the woods, putting boots to the ground, and just seeing what's out there. Trail cameras are a great tool, and I use them all the time. It's a good way to make sure you're keeping an eye on all those trails, keeping an eye on what's going on in the woods, while not putting scent out, making trips back and forth to check those SD cards, and just letting those deer pattern you. But the other thing about it is everything that I saw tonight, the bear, the 4 does, they were all within 50 yards of that camera that I had set up. And not the first picture was taken. But I was able to sit there and see everything that was going on around that camera. So it just goes to show that just don't believe everything that trail camera is putting out, okay? Because there's game around that camera that you just can't see. So take that information with you what you will, but it's nothing like going in sitting in a tree stand and just seeing it all happen right there in front of you. But I believe we're going to call it for this one. We're going to head back to the house, and we appreciate everyone watching, tuning in, and coming along on this journey with us. And hopefully the rest of the season we'll be able to get close to one and be able to stick something, and we'll have all the other guys and gals out in the field with us this upcoming season. We'll have Amanda Jean. She'll definitely be back with us in the stand, and like I said, we'll have everybody else joining us as well, Jim, Josh, the whole crew. So we look forward to it, and just thank y'all for watching, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.